Are you coming up? Come on. Oh. She wants to be involved, but she doesn't want to be in it. So, hi. Welcome to another episode. Episode 5 or 6, I think. I'll write it on. Doesn't really matter. My name is Kat, or Catherine. I am a very new knitter, living in Hertfordshire with my little kitten Audrey. And it's been 2 weeks, so I thought I would share with you what I've been up to. I have been working, so it's getting thinner on the ground, and also I have been knitting for gifts, one of which I'm not going to share on this area of the internet. I am wearing a very old hand crocheted hat. It is an acrylic wool blend. I've had it for years and I can knock these out pretty quickly, and I do enjoy wearing a beanie at this time of year. In fact, the second that my friend gets cut most years, I basically don't take a beanie off until it gets too hot to wear. So let's jump straight in with finished objects. And because I've just spoken about beanie, I will share with you this one. Again, this is a pattern that I made up. I quite like the top, how it looks. It's a little bit pointy, it hasn't been blocked, but I'm very chuffed with this pattern. This was the same pattern that I had used for, well, the chart that I had used for a gift hat that I made out of a really old green yarn that I had laying around, and let loppy. But this one is made using West Yorkshire spinners for the grey. It's the Jacob Fleece. I think it's in mid-grey. I believe it's called Obsidian. Which, no, look at her. What are you doing? Really? You pissed? Okay, stay there. Once more, the green is Railwork Obsidian, which is absolutely stunning. I really enjoyed knitting this up. It was a very quick knit and I did it in less than 24 hours, and I have enjoyed wearing this already. So there's that. This is going to be very quick just because, well, I've got 1001 things I really should be getting on with today. Another's a gift knit. I haven't fastened in the ends, but I have blocked it and I'm really pleased with how this turned out. So a while ago I shared some Spectrum fibre. It was a sock blend and a silk mohair blend. I believe it was 28-72% mohair to silk. In the amethyst colourway. I'll show you a bit close. And this was, I decided to cast on a shawl, not for me but for a gift. The colour's not coming out true, but it is an absolutely stunning colour. So this is my take on the uphill shawl, which I will pop a link to. As you can see, it is blocked. I'm quite happy with how the lace came out. I didn't do most of the final chart repeat and I changed the end a little bit, but I mean, it feels absolutely stunning. I wish I could do a feelogram for you. That's a bit better, that's more accurate to the colour. Audrey's trying to play with the weave woven in ends. Always fun having a kitten around. Yeah, so I'm really pleased with how this came out. I think this took me a little bit longer than usual. It wasn't difficult to remember the repeats, but I was referring back to the chart over and over again, which I actually really enjoyed. It was really nice and quite therapeutic. I think we worked our way through maybe 2 series of a TV show called Taskmaster. I'm not into television at all, am I kidding? But we got through 2 series of that while I did this project, and it is a gift, and I won't say who it's for. I'm sure they won't see this, but you know, you never know, so just in case. And then another gift knit which is being pantomime gifting it. Behind me is these, which aren't a gift from me, but they're a gift from me to a friend for a gift. Yeah, and again, I won't say who they're for, I'm sure he won't see it, but just in case. So I've made my second pair of Pawkies, which is a Kate Davies pattern, and it's an absolutely just amazing book. I love the Bucale back book, and the description of all of these things in there and why she's named them the way she has is amazing, and I won't destroy it for you because I would destroy it, but I will share with you what I've made. I'm coming a bit closer for this one. So these are my second pair of Pawkies again. I haven't blocked them and I've got a little rogue bit of weaving in to do. These are knit using Let Loppy. They took me 2 days to make. I did knit them 2 at a time because I really didn't know how easy that was to do, and now it's probably going to be my thing so I don't end up with second sock syndrome anymore, because I still kind of have it. I'm really happy with the colours that I've chosen for these. The remit was kind of, can you do me some autumnal fingerless mittens? And this is what I came up with. I really believe that they're going to be super warm. They are. I have huge hands, so I really shouldn't be showing you my hands. But I think they're going to be perfect for a man of the size that they're for. Yeah, I did a few less rows on the final ribbing, and I think that's the only thing I changed. So yeah, I'm very pleased with these, and I actually really want to knit myself a pair for work, and I keep saying I'll knit myself stuff for work, but I won't. It just doesn't happen. At least it won't happen before Christmas, and then by Christmas work will be over. So that's it for finished products, I think. Yeah, it is. That was quick. Bam! In and out. So work in progress. I'm only going to share one just because it's only just started and it's really not worth sharing just yet, but I will. So this is it. So my mother really wanted a swancho, the Caitlin Hunter pattern that I shared last time I was here, and I've decided, and I managed to invest in the yarn, and this is what I've got so far. So that's going to be my pretty much monogamous knit, other than I have another knit upstairs that's half finished that is a gift that I'm not going to share on here, but I believe that'll be a lot quicker, so I'm going to get this one out of the way. And plus I really like this yarn. It's going to be a lot nicer to work with than the yarn that I've got on the gift upstairs. So I have gone for Drops Lima, and I'll show you whole ones. And I've gone for these lovely colours. I think they're lovely anyway. Hopefully my mum will too. I think I'm going to be a bit jealous in a way. So these are it. So it's a 65-35% alpaca blend. And I think because of it, the drape on it's going to be lovely. It's going to hang really nicely and will be quite soft on my mum's skin, who's not as comfortable wearing wool as I am. But already I'm kind of feeling like I would really like another swancho. Next year. Stop saying and I think that's it. That's your lot. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's kind of all I've got to say. I've obviously hopefully have a bit more progress on the swancho next week or 2 weeks time. That would be mad if I finished it in 2 weeks, but we'll see how far I get. And yeah, I haven't done very much watching of podcasts lately. I haven't done very much. I've been quite inspired by going to shows and listening to music, so that's where I've been. Yeah, I don't really know what else to say to you other than the Christmas tree's definitely up, in case you hadn't noticed. I'll give you a little tour quite quickly about our tree. And what are you doing, Trouble? Oh dear. Really? Yep, on that note. Anyway, back to this. So we have... Oh dear, maybe not back to this. Can I have that, please? Please? Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. It's all the way over there. Is that your naughty face? Look, I had to zhuzh it up. Anyway, back to the tree. So we have the likes of Johnny Cash, who else do we have on here? Oh yeah, got Mr. Dinosaur. We have Trolls. Oh, Jerry Lee Lewis, Tucked Away. And probably one of my favourite things we have on our tree, come all the way up to the top, is our rather fantastic, sparkly, rather glittery T-Rex. Yep, we have a T-Rex. We also have my advent calendar this year, which is very sweet. I've got a pair of socks a day from my mother. Alex has an English tea shop calendar. And I also have an advent cookie cookbook, which is really quite fun, and every day I get a little cookie picture and a little bit of a thing to match. And last but not least, the ridiculous Turbo Trainer tree. It's definitely not a tree. A Turbo Trainer bike, decorated by my darling other half. Yeah. That is pretty much that. I am going to go and enjoy some mince pies and probably another glass of mulled wine. It is probably only 1 o'clock in the afternoon, but who cares? I hope you're feeling festive if that's what you're into. If not, I hope you're having a lovely time and getting on with some lovely knitting. And I hope to see you again very soon. Yeah, see you.